Well, hello there, my friends. Chris Marcus here with you for Arcadia Economics. And today I do have a brief video as we had some news out from First Majestic Silver this morning, who reported their third quarter production numbers, which came in at 2.5 million ounces of silver, 46,720 ounces of gold, for a silver equivalent of 6.3 million ounces. And on the year, that brings them in at a total of 7.6 million ounces of silver, 152,000 ounces of gold, for a total production of 20.2 million silver equivalent ounces, which is just about 75% of their guidance midpoint for the year, which is 26.2 to 27.8 million ounces. So First Majestic on track to meet guidance. And let us take a look at some of the highlights here, where they did have higher silver equivalent production at the Mexican operations, with the total production of 6.3 million silver equivalent ounces, an increase of 5% over the prior quarter, primarily due to higher tons, grades, and recoveries at Santa Elena, where they also achieved new quarterly rates of metallurgical recoveries, with silver coming in at 64%, gold at 95%, which was aided by the operation of the new dual circuit plant, which allows for finer grinding and full utilization. They did move their central lab from Durango to Santa Elena as the major construction activities were completed in the third quarter, and the lab expected to be fully operational in the fourth quarter. And they currently have 16 drill rigs active and completed 31,600 meters of drilling during the third quarter. And we have a note here from Keith Neumeyer, President and CEO of First Majestic, who is extremely pleased with the production trajectory at Santa Elena, with Ermitaño's metal recovery and mill throughput reaching another quarterly record in the third quarter, combined with higher silver and gold grades. And over the past years, they've deployed several projects and technologies at Santa Elena, which are now paying off, leaving them excited about the future. Here you can see the production and quarterly mine tables, where third quarter, where they had 670,000 tons milled, producing that 2.4 million ounces of silver, 46,000 ounces of gold, with San Dimas coming in at 3.01 million ounces of silver equivalent, Santa Elena at 2.67 million ounces, and La Encantada at 573,000 ounces. As I mentioned, San Dimas, 3.01 million silver equivalent ounces. That's 1.548 million ounces of silver, 17,863 ounces of gold, which decreased 8% and 13% respectively. And that was a result of lower throughput and lower silver and gold grades, with the mill processing 213,681 tons of ore at average silver grades of 237 grams per ton and a gold grade of 2.71 grams per ton. Silver recoveries at 95% there, and gold recoveries at 96%. And during the third quarter, they had 12 drill rigs active there, 11 underground, 1 on surface, completing 22,400 meters. Over at Santa Elena, they came back with 2.669 million silver equivalent ounces. Breakdown there, 347,000 ounces of silver and 28,367 ounces of gold, with total production up 49% due to higher silver and gold grades in the quarter. Mill processed 226,000 tons of ore, with a silver grade of 75 grams per ton, gold head grade of 4.09 grams per ton. Silver recoveries coming in at 64%, gold recoveries at 95%, with the improvement a result of operational optimization of the 3,000 ton per day filter press and dual circuit plant. And at Santa Elena, they had 4 drill rigs complete 9,200 meters of drilling. Over at La Encantada, they came back with 565,724 ounces of silver, which is a 29% decrease due to limited water availability and the collapse of a well that occurred at the end of the second quarter, although they began the construction of a new replacement well in September, and that's expected to be operational on the fourth quarter, with production expected to return back to budgeted levels once the new well is online. And in the third quarter, the mill processed 230,000 tons of ore, with silver grades and recovery of 109 grams per ton and 70%. And also wanted to mention here that stope production from the new Becca zone has contributed 74,695 tons of ore with an average silver grade of 146 grams per ton. And following up this announcement, First Majestic will be releasing third quarter earnings as well as the third quarter dividend payment on November 2nd. So just about 3 weeks away, and certainly we will keep you posted when that news does come out. So I just wanted to pass along this update with the First Majestic production figures in the third quarter. I will have the link to that press release in the description field below, so you can take a look through it on your own time there. And thanks as always for tuning in, and we will catch up with you again a little bit later.